So it's another one of those editions, Pat's Personal Portraits. And this one isn't as personal as many of them because I met her a little while ago. I think it was even before you were running for Superintendent of Public Instruction, Lisa Keegan. Were you my prom date at any time?
We almost were prom dates.
Yes.
And then
that really dates you, of course.
I think we can say late 80s.
You're still in education in what capacity?
Well, I just advise a bunch of different groups. I mostly work on something called National School Choice Week, just trying to get parents to make that choice. Know about your school. They're not the same.
Okay, advise us. Advise Arizona now that we have kind of gotten into the first semester.
That's right.
People are a couple of weeks into this.
Yep.
And some people are saying, oh, how sad that you have children in school in Arizona, the state that has flunked.
Well, first of all, the United States is not at the top of the pack, so it's not like it's a really high bar. But let's just focus on our own kids. For your own kids, you should know your school. Arizona schools are graded A through F.
That's
right?
the first time this year, right?
First time this year, and actually the F scores won't come out till next year because you have to have a D for 3 years in a row, all right? But know that grade on your school. You might think that your child's teachers are so exceptional that they are outpacing the school itself, and that's possible, okay? But you better know what that score is and talk to your school about it. What is it? Are we going to get better? Are we okay? Is my child okay? You should know your classroom teacher. And every parent should be volunteering somehow, Pat, because your child gets the message that you take education seriously, that you've incorporated into your job, your daily life. And whether it's just, you can go once a week for 15 minutes and help the office or something. Everybody can do something.
Sure, easy for you to say, Lisa. Folks are out there saying, we both work, we both have full-time jobs. Some people, I've got a full-time job and a part-time job. And isn't it wonderful for the executive lady in education who goes around the country making speeches, who's married to the judge, for her to tell us we ought to get more involved. I don't have time.
I know, but schools will make it pretty easy for you. So they'll have fairs or they'll have fundraising events on the weekends or...
so you're talking about that too.
All of that, that's right. All of that matters. Or you can put something together for your school, right?
Should we have vouchers?
Your child should know that. Should we have vouchers? That was it.
Should we have vouchers? Because that's the solution for so many people say, I don't want to go to this school in my neighborhood, so I'll get one of those tickets that allows me to go to that school.
Yeah, you should have as many choices as possible, but there's no silver bullet, Pat. Arizona has lots of choices, but it doesn't matter how many you have if you don't exercise them, and it doesn't matter how many Arizona has if the schools aren't excellent that you get to choose from. So we got a lot of work to do no matter what. In my opinion, yes, money should travel with schools, with kids to the schools they want to go to, and particularly for low-income families who couldn't afford to make a private school choice if they wanted to. So those are my concerns.
Pardon me? You want me to ask you? Oh, excuse me. It's the question that everybody's asking right now.
Which is?
Well, the answer in every neighborhood must be, if I'm going to go to a public school, I know I will have no problems if it's a charter school, because that solved everybody's education problems.
Well, not true, but what it did do is it created an option for parents, and most importantly, it created an option for teachers. Every public charter school, about 600 in Arizona, was started by
600?
educators.
Really? Are there 600?
12, almost 13% of our kids, over 140,000 kids are sitting in public charter schools.
Did you start them?
I helped write the law. In 1994, we passed the law.
What is it? Right now, define a charter school.
Charter school
is
a public school that exists to improve achievement. So the school is run by educators. It is exempt from traditional district structures, but it is not exempt from accountability. It has to take the same tests. It is public, has to take whoever comes or have a lottery. It can't choose its students. So it is a public school. And there are several different kinds. Schools for the arts, math and science schools. There are traditional schools that look a lot like the schools you and I might have gone to. There are online schools that are public charter schools. What I like about it is it allows teachers to bring their expertise to the fore.
Excuse me, somebody else just wanted to...
Go ahead.
Oh, the Ames test. They said they hate it.
Right, right. I did get
Didn't
to
you
help
start
write
that
that.
too?
Yeah, that's my fault too. But to be fair to me, which I like to be, Diane Bishop before me and Carolyn Warner before her. Arizona has always had an attempt to try to understand how kids are doing. The Ames was our latest iteration, and we keep getting better at it. There's a better test now.
Really? Are we getting better at the Ames test?
We're getting better at assessment. We will join the Common Core with 43 other states. We'll take a test that 43 states share, and I am thrilled about that, Pat, because you won't be able to say, yeah, but our test is harder, or we're doing better than so-and-so. We're going to take the same test, and we can share that information. So
Okay,
see how we do versus
look at my
Kentucky.
eyes. Okay, this is it. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is the last question.
Okay.
Arizona education
Yeah.
in 2020, 8 years from now,
Right.
will it be improved? Or are we
Yes.
still going to be 46th or 47th in the country?
I hope not, but we're really going to have to decide. And part of that, a big part of that, is parents deciding they're only going to choose A and B schools. And you're really going to come down hard on schools that are not A and B. So we got to get out there and just really work. It's not about who you get in your school. It's about how you teach them when they're there.
Okay, so Lisa Keegan has been the personality in this case, and so has Arizona education. But it seems to me that the shift of responsibility has been over to you. And now, if you're willing to accept it, we would like to pass on even more responsibility to continue watching KTAR.com. You'll be a better human being.